Okay, let's go to step 2 now. Let's say that we wanted to add somebody and take somebody away from this customer testimonial. What do we do? Well, we're going to go back to Excel. I'm going to come back to Excel here and I'm going to type in a different name. Jeff G has retired here, so I'm going to type in another person here. I'm going to type in Mark. I'm going to put in the last initial and I'm going to put in mentor. And I'm going to type some new testimonial here. There we go. And I'm going to come over here on my pictures, and now I want to make sure I have the right name for the picture to do the merge. So I'm going to go back to my hard drive. I'm going to look here, and here's Mark, capital L, .jpeg, the picture. I'm going to click on here once. I'm going to highlight this data. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to close it. And now I'm going to come over back to my spreadsheet. I'm going to double click and I'm going to highlight the name of the photo from Jeff G, and I'm going to paste in this photo. Okay, now I'm going to save the spreadsheet. Now what I got to do is I'm going to resave this out as a tab delimited file again so I can bring it back into InDesign. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go and do the same thing. I'm going to do a file. I'm going to do a save as. I'm going to make sure it's on tab delimited. I'm going to save it back in the same place, same name, save. I'm going to replace. Now I'm going to minimize Excel here, and I'm going to go back to InDesign. So now I'm in InDesign. So this InDesign really makes this easy. I'm going to close my merged file from before. I'm coming back here, and now I'm going to turn on preview, and here's the slick deal. I'm going to come over here to the data merge panel. I'm going to come over here to the pop-out menu, and I'm going to pick update data source. Now you won't really see anything change here because it was the picture I changed was kind of in the middle of the list. But now if I step back through these pictures, you should see a new smiling face in here. Let's see. There he is. So now let's click on the Create Merge document. Let's turn on Preview. And there is the new picture in our list. So basically we really only had to go back into Excel, put in the new data, make sure we had the correct name of the photo back in the same folder we were pulling from, and bingo, it's automatically in here so we could print this out. So I want you to understand this is, pretty complicated. You basically are going to have that data source document you're building in Excel, and you're going to build your document in InDesign with one placeholder at the beginning. So if I cancel this, remember we'll have one placeholder here, and we've opened up the data merge panel after we got these text frames and the frame to hold the picture here, all formatted the way we wanted. We put in some placeholder text here and we replaced it with the data merge information, and we previewed it, and then we went into and created the merge document and worked with the different multiple record layouts. And remember, you have to change this to records on document to multiple records. You can preview it. I'll zoom out a little bit here, Command or Control minus, and then I can see how many it puts on a page. I can go into my multiple record layout, and remember I adjusted the layout of the records, the distance between them, and I went into options and I asked InDesign to control the image placement. I filled the frames proportionally, and I centered the pictures in the frames automatically. So there's an overview of doing a data merge in InDesign, but to the point of using photos or graphics to merge those in there. And it works really easy. The hardest thing is making sure you get that path named correctly and going from there. So I hope this is something you can use in the future. You can reference the InDesign help from Adobe on this merge type of situation. I look forward to see you in class. Thank you.